There's something timeless about a white Victorian dressed in red, white, and blue. From patriotic bunting on the porch to a table set for summer celebration, I'm adding elegant touches to mark the 4th of July. Let's create something that's just right. Well, hello. Hello. I don't know if you guys saw the video last year. It wasn't a very popular video where I talked about summer and how summer is difficult for me. Summer's difficult for me. I'm basically two colors, this color and various shades of red. Yeah, I spend a lot of time inside, in the shade, looking for shade, avoiding the sun, all those things. I am trying my best to enjoy the summer activities that I can enjoy. That includes decorating for 4th of July. I know you just saw the porch video, but because I filmed it in May and now it's like mid to end of June, it's been there for 5 weeks. I'm gonna leave those hanging baskets and then, hold on, let me show you something. I was just gonna leave it at that, just the porch. But our amazing neighbor gave us these beautiful plates. I don't have any blue and white plates. I've never had blue and white plates of any kind. And they're Spode. I didn't know Spode made anything other than Christmas, which is dumb because a whole company can't exist just for Christmas. This inspired me to do a tablescape. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do the porch, and we're gonna enjoy summer but be inside. I hope your summers are going well. Whether you're watching this on the beach or in an air-conditioned building, I hope you are well.
Hello, Emma. Who's a good girl? You're sitting in one of Mommy's wreaths?
Yes, you are.
Say hi to everybody. Is it treat time soon? Is it? Yeah, it is. You ready for treats? Yeah. Okay, let's get some.
I started to get ready to do the table, and I pulled out Emma's sleeping spot on this chair and found baby Yoda sitting there. The cats have started to carry him around the house. It started with Charlie, and Emma's taken up the gauntlet there. And yeah, the cats are amazing. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nicole. I love to talk about interior design, interior decor. I'm also a trauma surgeon, and I like to talk about personal development. So welcome. If you are returning, I am so glad that you have come back. I am so grateful to you, and your support of me and this channel means the world to me. So life being crazy as it is, I didn't have a chance to look through each plate. I just assumed they were all the same. So it was about at this point that I was like, hey, this is not the same. What is happening? So, I mean, I went to the Spode website. They don't have this pattern anymore, but they have other blue and white plates, and they're all similar but a little different. So I had like 2 of some of them and 1 of others. They all coordinated beautifully together, but it just took me a minute to kind of figure out what was going on. Some had the same pattern on the inside, but they had different scalloped edges. I did double check. They are the same. Maybe they're from different years. I don't know anything about this particular pattern, but anyway, at a quick glance, if you're looking at the table, you literally can't tell. Well, you'll see at the end, but yeah, it was a big puzzle for a minute. All right, let's talk about these table linens for a second. I didn't have the placemats or these napkins. Everything was pretty picked over by the time we did this mid-June, but it was also 50% off. I know it's probably too late for any of you to, purchase anything for this year, but it's not too late to get screaming sales all over the place. These are from Hobby Lobby. We don't typically shop there, but again, we didn't have a lot of options. But the good news is that this whole thing came together for under like $20 or $30. I still wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do for the center of the table, and then I found this bunting. It's this like long piece of fabric that you can drape on your banister, and I'm like, let me see how this works. I put it down upside down, so this looks a little French at the moment with the blue, white, and red action until I flipped it over and got the red, white, and blue. This is on Grandin Road, and I do know for a fact that this is on sale right now, as well as the bunting that I'm going to be using outside. When I picked these star guys up, I'm like, I totally got candles for these at home. I don't need any more candles. And in true decor fashion, the ones that I had don't fit. Well, I mean, they fit, but they looked ridiculous. So I had to go to a plan B, which I still wasn't super happy about, but it's better than nothing. I'm still not going to buy any new candles, but dang it. Here was plan B, which I thought also looked stupid. And I was like, really? I have to have something else. I knew I didn't, but I had to look anyway. And yeah, this is the candle place and no candles that would fit. If you're enjoying how this is coming together, I would really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It lets Google know that it's a good video and it'll show it to more people, which is great. As I was setting out these bunches of flowers, my brain was going a million miles a minute, going through all the inventory in my brain of stuff that I had, and literally I had nothing else. So I had to go back to these votives and admit defeat, but I don't know, I guess it worked. You'll see the final looks at the end of the video and can decide for yourself. Once I hung this wreath, the loop was a little bit too long, so I needed to take it down and then just tie another loop in it, and then it hung perfectly. The stuff for the porch table we picked up at Home Goods, I think about actually May, if I'm not mistaken. Late May, early June. But look at these. These are like the best part of the whole thing in my head. I don't have names for them, but maybe we could name them. I don't know. What do you think? What would you name them? Let me know in the comments. I didn't notice how dirty these urns had gotten, so I had to take just a few minutes to clean them off. They were just super dusty. We get kind of a lot of wind in the evenings. It's been very windy lately. And oh, by the way, the hanging baskets have withstood a lot of wind with minimal issues. I had these pinwheels that I thought would be cute for 4th of July, but then I stuck them in here. And remember, these topiary balls are hollow on the inside, so they just either like fell through, and they kind of look stupid, so I ended up taking them out. But I wanted you to see that I was trying something kind of fun, but it didn't work out. I hope you have a very safe and happy 4th of July weekend. It's a long weekend for a lot of people, and I appreciate you being here so much. The best way to help my channel would be to binge watch something else or to share a video with a friend. And Google thinks you should watch this next one, and I'll put another one here for you as well. Take care. I'll see you soon.